Hello everybody, Patrick Glenn Nichols, Muscle Car Barn Finds, and today I'm out here in the southern central part of Kentucky with a really cool car, a 1970 Chevelle LS6 that's pretty much unknown to the Chevelle community. I was come out here to authenticate and inspect this car for my possible endorsement, which it will be getting. A really nice black cherry car, LS6, 4-speed, bucket seats, AM, FM 8-track, Tach gauges, 410 posi. Been a few things changes. You know, we have a different hood, a different deck lid. Looks like it may have been in a little fender bumper on the front. So the front radiator support is not for the heavy duty cooling, but we have a lot of cool, correct, authentic parts here that the only way they could have gotten with this car is with it being with the car since the day it was born. Authentic air cleaner with authentic LS6 decals, heavy duty, high performance, power steering, 105DD, power steering pulley, CRW, an authentic CRW 410 rear axle, dated to the car, April. This car was built in June, first week, 1970 of Arlington. More than likely, I'd say above 90% chance this car had squared stripes, white stripes from the get-go. A Cowl induction car with the correct provisions in the firewall. So we'll do a little walk around of this car, give you an idea of what's here, what's been found. This car will be restored as it should be. It probably will be into the LS6 registry with a footnote stating it, no engine or no documentation here, but characteristics of the car all point to the car being an LS6 in its unrestored state, which is the way we like to find them because they really don't lie as much when they're unrestored. It's a whole different animal when a car is restored and you try to inspect that for authentication or try to endorse it. But when like this car, really nothing's been done very much to the car as far as restoration goes, then it's quite a bit easier to see some of the originality that still exists. We got a door, the passenger door is different. The glass that is here, the existing glass and the driver quarter glass both quarter glasses are all dated to the car, dated GT, which is of course before June of 1970. So here we go. We'll go around and I'll show you some of the cool characteristics of this 1970 Chevelle LS6. So right off the bat, I want you to see this cool AZ engine decal. Everybody knows the AZ is synonymous with the LS6 454. And the heavy duty cooling, correct, without the notches for the 1970 radiator top plate, with the correct fan shroud that is cut on this side for the larger radiator tank. And then of course you can see we have LS6 turbojet, 450 horsepower. Cowl induction air cleaner is still here. Car does have some rust, but it will be, like I said, I've seen them a lot worse. So we know any LS6 Chevelle should be restored. We have what the remnants of the original white stripes still present. Car did have, like I said, AM, FM 8-track. So that means it would have 4 speakers, and it does. The rear speakers are not in the car now, but the front speakers are. The original dash is still here, and you can see this door has been changed, and it is from a Malibu. But you can see it has the provisions for the Malibu molding. Get you a few shots of the interior. You can automatically see the car had bucket seats and console. The floorboard looks pretty good, and you see the AM, FM 8-track with the correct provisions for the speakers still in place. And this dash is undisturbed. A lot of dust, a lot of dirt, a lot of accumulation. The car's been sitting for many years. The current owner has had the car about 5 years. I think he heard about the car about 12 years ago. Car has been in Kentucky, to the best of their knowledge, its entire life. A place called Hyden, Kentucky, which would be out in eastern Kentucky. And it's now a little bit further west in Kentucky, and it's going to stay here for a while, undergo a restoration. So let me show you the original power steering to the car with the 105DD pulley. If we can focus on that. I'll turn it around here, right there, right there. A little bit of reflection from my fingers. There's the focus right there. BB master cylinder is still present. The 9391 power brake booster as well. So we can focus on the BB. Not too easy, right there. BB master, the 9391. Now let's go over the Cowl tag like we always do. 70 for 1970, 13637 as we know, two-door hardtop. And the BT, all right, if I can focus on it, it's not very good. And then 40421 for the body number, 756 for black bucket seat trim interior, 7878 for black cherry upper and lower, and 06A for the first week of June. And we can focus on the VIN number as well. Again, it's a June built Arlington, Texas car. The car does have lots of the infamous red oxide primer. If we can focus on the Cowl induction relay, you can see the Tach wire coming behind the wiper motor, and then the Cowl induction harness going through the firewall as well. And you can see the car has a manual transmission steering column in the car. Going down this side, all four wheels are from a 69. They are not original to the car. And this fender, door, and quarter panel, all original to the car. Like I said, both quarter glasses and this door are dated GT, which is correct for the June built car. Give you some shots of the dash. We have the correct high red line tachometer, the correct provision in the firewall. This dash has never been out of this car. Another big clue to this car being born, an authentic LS6, showing 46,000 miles, so I would say it's about 146. Got 4-speed pedals with a Z-bar. Correct hump in the floorboard for the 4-speed, and you can see a lot of times the 4-speed cars got the bench seat blower mechanism in the floorboard. Very common. And the correct 70 steering wheel. Really neat because, like I said, all LS6s, we want to document all cars, especially those cars that have all the characteristics, the ones that we want to know, all, if we can, all 4,475 LS6 VINs, if we can possibly do so. This car is one of those cars. Engine transmission is gone. The rear axle is still here. I think with the light on this, I have done it before. We'll try to do it again. I can give you a shot of the 410 CRW. Right there. Dated April the 9th, Buffalo, second shift. And the rear axle, never been away from this car. The frame is dated May the 25th. Definitely falls in line with first week of June 1970 LS6. So we got black cherry, white stripes, Cowl induction, LS6 M22 410. This is not the original hood, but it will be the one used on the car. It is the early version. Hit or miss on a June car, it probably would have had the second version, but that's not concrete. It really can't be proven. You can see we have the incorrect 71, not the 70 model front tie bar. And we have, you can see where the hood latch is damaged. So the car probably took a lick in the front, and you can see the heavy duty 4-row radiator support is no longer here. That's what happened there. And this is a correct original hood pin cable and hood pin key. Only one. The other is not here, it's not present. But the main key to there's enough evidence here for the car to be documented as an LS6. And that's what we're going to do with this car. Really cool car. Like I said, a lot of changes, but I've seen them a lot worse. This is definitely a restorable car, or definitely a restoration candidate. You can see the black bucket seat, recovered on the lower, upper part, still carrying the correct cover. This side has the correct cover on both sides, which is normal on a passenger side car. Really cool, unknown 1970 Chevelle LS6, hidden away in the southern part of central Kentucky. I'm Patrick Glenn Nichols at Muscle Car Barn Finds. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. I do appreciate all the comments and participation on my channel. If you have an LS6 and you would like my endorsement, it is really working well. I'm very proud of it, what it's doing in the marketplace. I've helped a lot of guys not buy bogus cars, and I've helped a lot of guys use my endorsement to sell their cars for the money that they deserved. So please like, share, subscribe, reach out to me, pnichols26 at Yahoo, or Patrick Glenn Nichols, Muscle Car Barn Finds on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for watching. More videos on the way.